So, welcome to the second official race of the Captain's F1 League, now in Bahrain, in the night. But first we do the qualifying, like last time, 18 minutes, the fastest one will get on pole, and yeah, Clement has again problems, that's not good. I'm sorry Clement, but it's already, it's too late to restart it again. But he can participate in the race. He can participate in the race. Yeah, I will, because it's qualifying, I will write him. So, okay, now back to the qualifying. Back to action. I will not introduce everybody, only the new people. So we have Paul. Paul is the second driver in the team with Fulls and Beaver. There he is, his teammate. In in the now what's that? No, in the BMW team. Yeah, the newest team. Yeah, I know, Clement, it's unfortunate. So, yeah, we have Paul, who is in the BMW team. Then we have, with the, yes, Jamie. Jamie is a reserve driver for Valtteri James from the Stefan GP team. Yeah, he's the second new guy, the only reserve driver today. And then we have Patriot, who is the newest regular driver and is now driving for the Koenigsegg Airbus F1 team. And he's from Latvia, Latvia by the way. Yeah. Okay, now I think the most guys can drive. Yeah, we have 19 drivers. Normally it's 20, but because the problems of Clement, so I think he chose the wrong mode, because when I was in the lobby I saw his the spectator icon beneath his name, but I thought that he would change it, but he didn't change it. Yeah, but I think, I hope, yeah, I will write him now. But sorry for the inconvenience. You can see the qualifying, but the qualifying is not as important as the race. So, okay. Okay, good. So, last race. The first three guys were Giorgio, who started from 16th and then finished first. A really good race from him. The second driver was the second best was Xavi, who is now leaving the pits, and third best was Jay van Dijk. So I think I will call him Jay, because it's much shorter and easier for me to pronounce. So Jay, Giorgio, and Xavi, and Xavi the only one who doesn't have a lap time at the moment from the top three guys, but Giorgio and Jay have, and they are already the two second fastest guys on the track. And one guy destroyed, a sign there, an ad. So Giorgio was the only one with the 127. Then we have Jay van Dijk. Nice, Clement has joined again. Okay, then we have, oh, that's surprising to me, David Gopicki, the third fastest, because in the last race David wasn't yeah, he was a solid midfield driver, but he was not one of the best drivers, and now a really good time up for him. 128.4. So, but I will now think I will spectate Xavi. Where is he? There he is, Xavi. Spectate. And I will also enable, of course, where is it? The lab data. There it is. So that we can now look at him. Oh, Xavi is on the medium compound. That's interesting. So maybe he will he want to do a longer fast stint. So yeah, but this of course will cost him some time in the quali. So Paul, of course, leave space. Beaver also nice. The BMW team as partners are driving very close to each other. Both. So Paul had a nice solid time in the midfield, 128.9, and now we look at Xavi, the the fast Spanish guy. So I unfortunately did not look at his sector time in the first sector, but I will now look at his second sector time. But of course it's his first lap, so we can compare it to his last one. But yeah, I don't know how much how much the medium compound costs time here, but I think at least 1 second. So with the soft, he should be 1 second faster than the time we will see in a few seconds from him. Yeah, and here I hope it's a good. It was a good decision of him. He's the second fastest with softs. Okay. Now I will take. No, I can do it another way. Let's look at the Xavi, Paul, and Demiscu are the only ones, and now 801 with the medium tire. Okay. So then I hope no penalties at the moment. Am I right? No penalties, only invalid lap times. That's okay. That happens. So now no crash between Xavi and Giorgio. Okay. Xavi. Ah, nice. First the BMW guys leave him space, now he leaves them space. So then we have, let's look at 801, but I don't know, he's on an inlet. Paul also. Cheese maybe? Does this look like another fast time? Yeah, it is another fast time. Yellow flag in the first sector, okay. But now we look at Cheese. How he can improve. Because his teammate, Giorgio, is the fastest one. And now Cheese only on the 12th place. But I think his time should be better. Because in the first sector he was already not much, but a little bit quicker. Let's look at him and let's change the camera angle. Angle, not angel, angle. So, but not. This doesn't look too good now, if I'm honest. Yeah, maybe he can improve by a little bit if he got a nice exit out of the last corner. No, it was solid, but not the best one, I think. No, he doesn't complete his lap. So let's look at. No, Patriot isn't doing another lap. Zenu maybe. Zenu doesn't have a lap time, although we have only 7 minutes to go. Also Ace of Spades, not much time left. Adeku, nice, gives some space. But I think the field is really, they are really close to each other, so less than 3 seconds between the first and last guy. So now Zenu, not the last one, but also not really fast, if I'm honest. But faster than Patriot and Adiku. So let's look at Fulls and Beaver, the second fastest now. That was a really good time of him, but of course Xavi with medium tires and he with soft ones. So let's look at Jay. Jay, another one who we need to look out for pole position. Giorgio has also improved a little bit. And yes, Jay 2.5 tenths faster than his last time. I think Xavi, he should be able to overtake by his time, but not Fulls and Beaver, it would be hard. And Giorgio is too fast, I think, if I'm honest. So let's look. How is his time? Oh, the second fastest, nice. He also got Fulls and Beaver. Good, really good time by Jay. Really good, but not enough for the last race winner Giorgio. Then look at maybe DK. DK 93, the teammate from Jay. So the other guy from Porsche F1. Oh, Cullen now with the second fastest time. That was really good. And if I'm honest, he's only a little bit of no blocking, but a little bit of chaos here. Let's get back to DK for the moment. Not really faster, and this exit wasn't the best. So only 7 fastest at the moment, but yeah, it's only the qualifying. And now, can he improve? No, he can't. Almost the same time as, almost the same lap time as last time. Then let's look at best mate. He started his lap. He's on the 9th place. So from the 8th to the 10th place we have, or now from the 9th to the 11th place we have only jumps. Oh, Ace of Spades also 5,000ths of a second quicker than Jay. Oh, that's really close between those two. But also the first two guys are very close. So now we have 5 lap times with the 1:27. And best mate, can he improve? But of course we need to look at Xavi and 81 because they both were on medium tire. 1,000 slower than his last time. Oh, and Demiscu and okay. Only Demiscu, not Herb. Okay. That's not good. So Demiscu with a 5 grid penalty, but he's only 16, so yeah, he will be last, except from, I think, Clemens? Or I don't know if when someone has a penalty, if they go behind a person that joined later. Let's look at Ace of Spades. How is his time? Can he even go farther? Can he even further? Can he even take the lead? Or he goes back into pits. So 3 minutes. That's enough time for everyone to do another lap. So by the way, who is on the mediums? So we have Xavi, 8001, Zenu, Demiscu and Patriot. Okay, Patriot. Okay. Then, let's watch. Okay, Ace of Spades and Colin now, both guys from the Watch That Front Wing team leave the pits, or they leave the pits. Okay, okay, Ace of Spades now back in the pits. Let me take another look at penalties, only Demiscu. Okay. I think we will need to talk later about this. So, David Kupicki, in the beginning he was the 3rd fastest, I think, or no, yes, I think the 3rd fastest, and now he lost some places down to 8th place, but still really solid qualifying. Now the 9th fastest because Paul, yeah, Paul improves by half a second, nice. So now from the 9th place. So now let's watch at David Kupiki's time. And yellow flags all over the place, but that's normal because when people don't want to block other people, then they often... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Dr. Cortex. Dr. Cortex now. It's the teammate of David Kupicki. Oh, that's not good. The teammate ruins the time of... yeah, Dr. Cortex has ruined the time, and now David Kupicki wants to drive another lap, I think. Yeah, that's... Yeah. But of course, his tires don't want this, because when he starts the race, then his tires won't be as good as they normally would have been, with only one fast lap. Then let's watch Fulls and Beaver, the second Canadian in our league and the teammate of Paul. And Paul now down in 9th place, so the Fulls and Beaver is quicker, but not that much. 6 tenths, and Fulls and Beaver is doing another lap, okay. So let's watch him. How is his last sector and his last exit really important? No, he don't do another lap. Jay, no, Jay doesn't improve in the first sector. Then maybe let's watch Colin. Now he goes. Oh no, that's Ace of Spades. Really close for him. Colin now comes to the last corner of the track. Not really good because his tires, and this was his lap time. So Colin 1 gets the pole position. Jay also doesn't improve. Giorgio, so looks like Giorgio maybe could get his first pole position after his first win. An improvement by 81, again faster than Xavi in the mediums. Oh, that's... I think we need to watch 81 for the race, if I'm honest. So 81 and Xavi both on the mediums. And Jay in the last sector! What has he done there? Now on the pole position, with almost 2 tenths of a second quicker than Giorgio. Wow, Jay, this was a really good time. Okay, let's go back, but Giorgio maybe... No, I don't think his exit wasn't that good. I don't think that Giorgio can improve. Giorgio improves it! Okay, I'm... No, that's surprising to me, because I think he was a little bit slow in the last sector, but okay. In the last corner, and now Giorgio again with 3,000 and Ace of Spades goes between them both. That's a really close battle for the pole position. Oh my god. Okay, Ace of Spades, but now he's in the finish. Yeah, he finished. So Dr. Cortex, is he still on a lap? I think. Yeah, he improves maybe a little bit. Maybe he can catch a Jigpur or even Zeno, but no. No, he can't. He can't. So, we have Giorgio on the pole position, 3,000 of a second in front of Ace of Spades, and he is only himself 13 thousandths of a second in front of not of Xavi, of Jay. A really close qualifying, oh my god. So Demisco with a 5 good penalty will starting from 18th. We have Patrick even on hard tires. Is this right? Okay. So maybe he starts on hard tires. Okay, then we have Demisco and Zenu on mediums and also 81 on Xavi. So really close. And also really interesting. I mean, these gaps between those first 3 guys, that is tough. And the first 12 drivers are all only 1 second. Yeah, at max. 1 second behind Giorgio, who got the pole position. Yeah, and now the race. And if I'm honest, the first corner, I hope it won't be that chaotic, because it's a really hard braking zone. So they go from no, how fast are you after you started there? I think 250 kilometers per hour, and then they go to the, yeah, I think on 100 kilometers or a little bit more. I think 120 maybe, but really hard braking zone. So I hope not too many crashes. And first of all, is everyone doing knowing that we do a qualifying, that we do a formation lap? Yeah, no, I think. Oh, that's nice. No, okay, the first one also collides, but okay. Yeah, and Clement is here. Nice. So, after the last race, we had Giorgio with his win and the fastest time. So, Giorgio leads the championship with 26 points. On the second place is Xavi with 18 points, now back in 7th, but he can do a long first stint if everything goes according to plan. And then we have Jay, who's also now in the third place, like his championship place, with 15 points. And in the Constructors' Championship, Porsche F1 is the leader with, no, not Porsche, Crown GP is the leader with 27 points, and then we have Porsche F1 also with 27 points. And Bestiality with 18 points. Yeah. So, I think it looks nice, yeah, everybody does not everybody, but the most guys are doing a good lap. Yeah, except of Davidgu and Cheese, they collided. But okay. It's only the formation lap. So, Jay a little bit in the way of Colin, but of course it's formation. Yeah, Jay a little bit slow maybe, but no problem. Yeah. I think he needs to warm up his brakes. Okay, and now they go to the grid. Giorgio. And again, Ace of Spades on the first row, but I hope he doesn't do a jump start like in the last race. And I think he also really wants this. Now Ace of Spades next to Giorgio. Then we have Jay, Colin, Beaver again, right next to Colin. I hope these both drivers don't collide. I also hope we got a nice camera angle if the lights go out. Huh? Ah, now. Clement now. Okay. So, the lights go out and we need to wait a little bit and then... Yeah. Away we go. So, nice start by Giorgio. Clement is... Oh, and also... Oh no. A really big crash in the background. Okay, that will... Safety car, almost certainly. Yes, safety car. Many collisions. Many collisions. So, safety car, I hope everybody is still in the race. Yeah. Oh my god. So, I don't... So, who was involved in the crash? So, Pulse and Beaver. Without a front wing. Then we have David Kupicki, but yeah, he needed. He was also in this. Jeez, I think I don't know. There was also many penalties. So there will be enough discussion stuff to enough stuff to discuss after the race. Oh no collisions. Zeno, you need to brake a little bit earlier because of this qualifying of this safety car. So I don't know why it says that Demisco is AI. I don't think Demisco is AI. No. I don't know. Both drivers go right into the corner. So who gained So also Xavi and 801 both still in front. Okay, so they don't were involved, I think. Yeah, but Xavi lost also a couple. Yeah, Xavi was out of. Okay, so Xavi was involved. He has no front wing. So who is going into the pits from the first guys? Giorgio? No. Ace of Spades? No. But Jay goes into the pits. Okay. Also DK. Both from the Porsche. I hope they don't. And now we will have many drivers in the pit lane. Yeah. And many people need to wait. Now Xavi also with a new front wing. Like Paul, I think. No, Paul, I don't know. And it's unfortunate. Someone needs to wait here. It's Zenu. And oh, Zenu will lose. Yeah, he will lose time. And now they can change his tires. Okay. So yes, half of the grid were in the pit lane. Very chaotic first corner. Also Fulton Beaver, he also needed to wait, I think, long. Okay. So this is good for the guys with the soft tires, I think, especially. So not good for 8001. Or maybe 81 gained some place, but not that much. And the watch that front wing team, like last race, two and second and third. But I hope they don't. I hope their race will be better than last time. Okay, is everybody not crashing into each other? That nice. Yeah, it looks good. Both Porsche drivers right close to each other. Then we have Jamie, 11th space, Paul. Xavi is down on 13th again on the mediums. So let's look at their. Yeah, let's look. First activate the track map. I think that's good. Then activate the tires. And let's go back to the top. So the first three guys now with the softs, and they just they didn't pit it. Okay. So then we have 81 and everyone behind him with mediums. So the Misco and Patriot started on mediums. Everybody else, I think, has pitted. I don't know. Dr. Cortex, I'm not sure. Okay, Clement, DK, yeah. So Jamie and Paul with hard tires even. So I don't think they will last for the entire race, but okay. So, also some guys again on the soft ones. So Bestmate, Adeku, Zeno and Herbdip. Again on the soft ones, okay. So when we look at the map, almost everybody is now in one line after the safety car. Only Herbdip and Weaver need to gain a little bit more time. Yeah. But now Herbdip right behind him, right behind the pack, and now also Fulton Beaver. So maybe the safety car goes in this lap, and maybe we can have a cleaner second start. So I don't. Yeah, David Kopicki with a 5-second collision, 5-second penalty for collision with Adeku. So please let the other drivers have enough space. Yeah, everybody is warming up the tires. Good. And now we have the interesting thing that we have some drivers who are normally in the back of the grid. So like, yeah, Patriot, no Patriot, Dr. Cortex, and safety car in the lap. Okay, let's focus again on the race. So safety car will now come into the pit again. Okay, then we need to go a little bit faster, and there's a front wing damage. So Colin collides with his teammate. Yeah, not good. And Giorgio now can decide when he go fast enough. I think he will do it after the last corner. He waits long, and now, oh, And Ace of Spades really we wasn't paying enough attention, I think, and Colin right right close to him. Can he attack him? No, he breaks early, okay. And a little bit of collision with AH1, but okay. So, oh, and now Colin goes a little bit right, so AH1 can maybe overtake him with the slipstream. Now, no, I don't think so. He's in two. Okay, and there are more collisions in the background. Okay, but let's watch. Yeah, let's watch AT1 and Colin, because Colin is under pressure, I think. Yeah, Colin's under pressure. Okay, but we don't have a yellow flag. That's good. And now we have a yellow flag. It was so obvious that if I say it, it will happen. Okay, 801. Now on the mediums he's faster than Colin on the softs. That's also a really interesting thing. In the background we have more collisions between Dr. Cortex, David Kubicki and Fulls and Beaver. But no penalties. Davidko left the session because of, I think, yeah, there was too much collision for him in the background. Now 801, last corner. Can he do a good move? No, he waits. He waits for the long straight. And then now I think Colin will be overtaken. Georgie with the fast time. Yeah. Colin doesn't even try to defend his position. He knows 801 is faster, but maybe now. Yeah, oh, Colin. That was close. In the background also some incidents. Okay. Now I think 81 will make a gap between him and Colin. Yeah. Let's go back a little bit. The order. The new driver Patriot. Really good race at the moment from him. Behind Dimitru. Then we have Jay. Again. I don't. No, his front wing is damaged. Then we have DK. So there are so many battles at the moment. I think I will need to focus on the front runners, because only then I can really pay attention to the battle, to one battle. But I don't know to which, if I'm honest. So again, yellow flag. So Ace of Spades can't go the pace of Georgia, that's interesting. But let's go to this, yeah, DK. Let's go to DK, J, Patriot and Demiscu, because they are all very close to each other. And also Xavi now should be, normally he's faster than the other runners, so he need to, yeah, overtake them. And there are so many penalties at the moment. I don't have the time to look at them. So Ace of Spades, yeah, he's faster. And again, yellow flag in the first sector, I think. No overtakes at the moment here. Now everybody is too. Oh, here's a fight. Adeku vs Serpter, both guys from Nordic Racing. Adeku leaves space, and Fulls and Beaver now overtakes. And Herpter with the. Yeah, Adeku. Bye. With a mistake here, and now Fulls and Beaver can attack Herpter, I think. Herpter. Now on the outside. And yeah, really good overtake by Fulls and Beaver. So Herpter, he needs to. Yeah, he. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, Xavi. What was this? Xavi? Xavi loses places. I don't know if there was collision. Let's go back to the top. Okay. Everything's fine there. Clement is in the pits. Okay. And let's watch Jay and Dimitru now. Jay normally also, I think, is a little bit faster. At least in the last race. I know that every driver has different tracks where they are good and bad, but yeah. I think that Jay should be a little bit faster, but okay. Only on the 6th place at the moment. DRS, I don't think it's already activated, or is it? It is, I think. It is. So we have DRS now. But Jay was too far behind him to do do a move there. So Xavi now behind Zeno. That's not that's really not normal. So Dr. Cortex 3-second time penalty. Okay. Okay. I will now focus on this battle. There are so many I don't know where I should go to. Let's watch Jay versus Demiscu. Jamie also in the pits, the reserve driver from Belgium. Yeah, but I think Jay and Demiscu both are fair drivers, and we will see a really good battle between them. Oh, okay, but now Demiscu with a mistake here. Brakes too late and not good for his tires. Clement also with the next penalty. And now Jay, I think he can overtake Demiscu. But maybe Demiscu now on the inside. Jay, you need to leave it space. Yeah, good. That's good racing at the moment. Yeah, a little bit of contact. And yeah, I don't think that this was unfair by anyone. Only hard racing maybe, but okay. Because now Demiscu will have DRS. DRS on the straight against Jay van Dijk, so no, that should end his sorry, end his chances of overtaking Jay again. But now maybe Patriot. Can he do a move? Yeah. Oh. Okay, both drivers. Good. No contact. Nice. Then let's watch DK. DK behind Patriot. A really close fight between them. And oh, no more drivers in the pits. Colin and Ace of Spades. So both guys from the What's That Front Wing team, and another penalty for Clement Betts. The race isn't really going to his plan. So Ace of Spades, the first run from the top 5 or so, I think that was in the pits. Now with the hard run, I think he should finish the race. Yeah, let's watch DK against Patriot. But his exit there, DK. This corner is also one of the hardest in the entire Formula 1 calendar, I think. Especially if you have, the driving aids disabled, that is really hard. So some yellow flags, okay. And now Patriot loses a little bit of time to Demiscu. Also Jay. Yeah, ATO1 almost the same pace as as Giorgio, and now Giorgio in the pits. So now Giorgio will, I think, go too hard. I think he will go to the hard compound so that he can finish the race. If he goes to medium, I think it would be difficult for him, but he goes to the medium. So maybe a two-pit strategy. We will see. A two-pit strategy. So where is Ace of Spades? Ace of Spades was right behind him, and there we have a battle between Fulton Beaver and Zenu. Little bit of contact. Zeno goes right, and now Fulton Beaver overtakes him. And also Cheese was this. I'm sorry. Cheese got overtaken by Fulton Beaver and Zeno, and now Zeno behind Fulton Beaver. So, and where's Giorgio? Giorgio goes is now in the 11th place, in front of Ace of Spades. That's important. That's really important. So let's watch this battle group. Cheese and Zenu, I don't think they are best friends. So, but I hope both are driving fair. Yeah, it looks good at the moment. Zenu a little bit slow, but that's now I think Cheese will let Giorgio by, of course, because Giorgio is fighting for the league. Nice. Okay. At the front there are gaps between all these guys, so I don't need to watch there, so we can focus on the midfield at the moment. So Giorgio, so maybe theoretically Zeno could of course block Giorgio because Xavi is racing against him, but okay, Xavi's race wasn't the best at the moment. Yeah, Zeno loses a little bit of his control of the car, but now I think normally will overtake Zeno. Yeah. No contact, please. Yeah, Zeno and Giorgio. Nice overtake by Giorgio. Good. And there we have Oh, a collision! That I was too late there between Breastmate and Xavi. But both can keep going a little bit like Hamilton and Vettel in 2019 or 18? What? Not 19 it was, I think. And Breastmate has got a 3-second time penalty, but there are so many penalties. If I have time, I will look over them before the end of the race. I will do it. I will now do it, I think. Or okay, Bestmate or Xavi. Okay, a little bit weird driving by him there, but okay. Yeah. Okay, let's watch Bestmate full send and Giorgio. Giorgio now needs to make up some places because of his pit stop. And this is really good for 81, so maybe his strategy to do such a late pit stop, to do the qualifying on the medium compound was a really good decision. Because now he has no one in front of him, and Giorgio has a problem that he had. And Giorgio, oh, that was okay. He uses all the slipstream of him, and also has DRS. So now Giorgio again. How fast he behind? So he's 17 seconds behind 81. So if 81 stops now, I think he will come back after Giorgio. Yeah. So he needs to do a little bit to gain a little bit more time, but I don't think that's really possible at the moment. And Zeno and Cheese, contact between those two. Okay, Zeno resets himself back to the track. And the last 4 guys are really far behind the other ones. Yeah, not so far, but yeah. Our reserve driver is doing not the best at the moment, but maybe he doesn't need to do another pit stop. So now, okay, now we can take a look at the penalties. Now we can. There are so many. Oh god! Warning! Yeah, of course. Oh my god. So almost everyone has a penalty. J, Demiscu 81. So for 81, it's interesting. We need to look at it. So Giorgio doesn't have a penalty, I think, because they are fighting for the league at the moment. No, Giorgio doesn't have a penalty. Okay. Yeah, Clement has some penalties, Dr. Cortex, but they are not the most important. Fulcent has a penalty. David Kupicki has 2 penalties, so 10 seconds, or 18 seconds, so, no, oh my god, 22 seconds, okay, he will lose really many places because of this. Colin with a penalty, Cheese, but again, there was such a mess, I will need to look it up in replay. Demiscu, another 3-second penalty. I don't know where he is. On the 2nd place. So I don't think this was because of the collision. So Zeno and Adeko again in the pits. Yeah, okay. So Jay also has a penalty. No, he had a 5-second penalty. Yes. DK, I don't know at the moment. I will now go back to Ace of Spades because after his pit stop he should be one of the top runners. So let's look at the stops. Jamie with 3 stops now. Overtakes the Daviku, but his car is driven by AI. So let's watch Ace of Spades against Cheese. Cheese, I don't think his tires will last the entire time, or no, 10 laps out mediums, this one too. But now Ace of Spades on the outside, Cheese a little bit of his tires are, yeah, blocking. I don't know how you say it. But now Ace of Spades, of course, overtakes Cheese. Cheese now uses the slipstream, but too far behind to again attack Ace of Spades. Yeah. So Ace of Spades now on the 8th place, and Giorgio now not far behind Xavi, although Xavi does need to do another pit stop. Giorgio, I'm not sure. Also Xavi now behind Patriot. our new Latvian driver. Little bit of mistakes him, many mistakes at this corner. And now let's watch it. Xavi at this corner, it's hard to overtake, I think. So he waits. He's smart. He waits until he's on the right at the right time in the right place. Yeah. Now I think maybe at this straight or maybe at the long start finish straight. But no, I think he will do it now. Yeah, he will do it now. He will attack him and yeah, Patriot leaves enough space. Nice from him. And Xavi now goes into the pits, so this overtake wasn't really important. That wasn't that important. I will now focus on Giorgio against Patriot, I think. Or let's first watch where Xavi does come out. Does he? Yeah, he needs a new nose, so not the best race for Xavi. But now with the hard ones, yeah, he should be able to complete the race. Yeah. But I think most of the penalties were because of the massive destruction derby at the start-finish straight, at the start of the race. And now let's watch Giorgio. Can he overtake him? Is there another 3-second time penalty for corner cutting? Okay. I hope nobody will get disqualified because of too many warnings. And now Giorgio overtakes Patriot. Yeah, Patriot knows, I think, that he can't. Oh no, maybe now Patriot on the next straight maybe, but his tires are much older. So Patriot hasn't done a stop. Yeah, he hasn't. So his tires are very old. Also like Divisco. Divisco in the second place, really good race from him. Now he goes onto the pits, and of course Divisco will lose a couple of places like other drivers for penalties, but also besides of this a really good race. So I don't know why his tire crew is working at the moment. Not the best pit stop crew, I think. Patriot also in the box. So Xavi now overtakes them both, or no, I don't think so. With Patriot it could be close. Let's watch it. Xavi knows. No, goes to the next lap, and yeah, I think because Xavi they needed to repair his front wing or to change it, he loses the place again to Patriot. Patriot loses or underestimates the effect of the cold hard ones because they are really not the fastest tires. So let's watch at the tires at the moment, I think. Yeah, only Zeno on the soft ones, and also I want the gap, of course. Let's go into 81 against Ace of Spades. So, both, I don't think that any one of them both is going to do another pit stop. Maybe Ace of Spades because the hard ones are 7 laps out, but I don't know. So half of the race is over now. And 8001 is right behind Ace of Spades. Also Xavi behind Patriot again, but Patriot isn't going to. I think he can't defend long against him. With these two people, I think it will be a very close result. So Pulse and Beaver and DK again in the pits. DK will lose some places. Now on the outside, 8001 against Colin on the inside. And not Colin, Ace of Spades, I'm sorry. And now he's on the inside, 8001, and he overtakes. Really good overtake. Really good. And he also has DRS, so I don't think Ace of Spades can attack him there. No, he can't. He can't. So 8001. Dr. Cortex 3-second time penalty, okay. And the last two guys are fighting, but David Will is also AI driver, so not that important. Yeah, we see it here. Jamie also 3-second penalty, 3-second time penalty, of course. So I don't know. Okay, he's going to the side. The AI, nice. now let's again watch Ace of Spades, again 801. Both are driving, using the track limits at the maximum. And now, on the start finish straight again, maybe 801, Ace of Spades can attack 801. Yeah, maybe we will see it. Now with a little bit of slipstream he can go a little bit closer to him. Yeah, of course he will obviously get DS. With a nice exit. It could be an attack. Yeah, it's a long straight. Let's see it. Six tenths, no, he's too far behind. Way too far, but maybe on the next straight he can attack him. Yeah, nice. Now a little bit of oversteering. So Ace of Spades loses time there. Okay. Xavi has overtaken Patriot also. So Xavi goes, yeah, will gain a couple of bets, but I don't think this result of Xavi will be as good as the other one. Also because of the first lap incident. Okay, let's now focus. Should we stay on these both drivers because they are really on a level, I think. No one of them is much better than the other one. So nice fighting. Also we have Bestmate and Pulse and Beaver, who are fighting for the last point at the moment. And who needs to pit? I don't think that Giorgio's tires are going to make it to the end. So maybe Giorgio will need to pit again, then he would lose the lead to 801. Yeah, okay. Dimiscu another, so many penalties for him, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe a little bit of corner cutting or exceeding the track limits. But this will cost Dimiscu a really good result, I think. So I don't think that Colin and Georgia's tires will make it to the end. And let's watch again Ace of Spades at 801 maybe? Or no, let's go back in the grid and let's watch Cheese against Zenu. Again, the two drivers with the most biggest rivalry in the midfield, I think. And now collision and Zenu Cheese wins. Yeah, I will need to look it up again after the race. At the first moment, I don't really know which of these boats are at the fault, but okay. Then let's go back to the lead. Yeah, Ace of Spades and 801. The only two top drivers who are fighting at the moment. A really interesting battle between these both. So I don't think that Jay was in the pits, but I don't think that these fresh mediums. They of course will make it to the end, but I don't think that he can attack these both drivers here. By the way, who has the fastest time at the moment is also really interesting. It's again Giorgio, of course. Giorgio really fast on one lap, but also on the race. But at the moment, yeah, now Giorgio he does it through stop strategy. So he okay. Let's go back to the top. I wish I had more games, more spectators, so that we after with 3-second time penalty, unimportant at the moment. So that we have more perspectives, because I don't know where I should look. So Giorgio back on the 5th space in front of Xavi and Dimiscu, but behind DK. So Giorgio, no, but he have fresh medium, so I don't know. He's far behind the first three guys, the first two guys. Yeah, not that far, 11 seconds, but in 10 laps, 11 seconds is hard. Xavi 3-second time penalty. Not good for him, not good. Let's go back to the interval and to 81 with the most. No, Dimiscu and Patriot with most positions gained. Yeah, let's watch these both guys here again. Ace of Spades 801. fighting for the lead. ATL1 unfortunately wasn't there the last time, but with a win, he could demonstrate his championship. Yeah, that he's championship material. So as of Spades the whole time right behind 81, but he can't attack him because he's such a little bit too far behind. So 9 laps to go. And Ace of Spades is doing really... Oh, okay, what happened there? I don't know. Ace of Spades isn't doing much pressure to 81. Georgie Oates though, now very fast, only 1 second and 9/10 behind DK. Fulls and Beaver also right behind Patriot. But of course we will watch the fight for the lead. So, but 81 of course has the penalty, and Ace of Spades, I will now look it up. Has Ace of Spades a penalty? Because I'm not sure. 81 has a 5-second penalty. And Ace of Spades, has he a penalty? I don't think so. A warning. Okay, warning is okay. No penalty for Ace of Spades. So if he just managed to stay, that close to 80-01, then of course he will win the race. But now Giorgio, let's watch Giorgio. He's really close to DK. Now with DRS on this straight, I don't think he can overtake. Oh, maybe a little bit of late braking. Yeah, a little bit too late. And Xavi overtakes Demiscu. Okay, good. The 2-second guys from the last race are doing their best to go back to the top. So Ace of Spades without a penalty, okay. Jay has a penalty, I know, so at least 81 would be second. Yeah. And now, Giorgio. A little bit of contact here. But fortunately he doesn't spun. Yeah, yellow flags all over the top. And Ace of Spades now loses time to 81, almost 2 seconds behind him. So now let's watch. I don't think that Jay will again Jay's race is really good, but he isn't strong enough for a win at the moment. But against third place, okay. So Giorgio now on the next straight he should normally overtake DK if he has good exit. Let's watch it. Yeah. Now I don't think DK can defend against him. Now with DRS, he goes to the inside, and yeah, DK isn't doing much, I think. And Giorgio back, almost a collision there. Giorgio back to the 4th place, but I have 5 seconds to Jay. It's hard, but it's manageable, I think. But I don't think that Giorgio will again win the race. A little bit of contact between Fulls and Beaver and Patriot, but not that hard. Let's watch the both fighting for the 8th place. But of course, because of the penalties, I don't know where these both are going to finish. Zeno is doing another pit stop, okay. So of course he will now go to the soft compound, I think, but he's not in the point, so not that important to us now at the moment. But 19 of 20 drivers are still in the race. I know that David Gu, of course, is an AI, so 19 drivers, really good. And a yellow flag. There's someone in... Yeah, someone... Jamie retired, okay. So, the second driver retired, and now Fulls and Beaver overtook Patriot. And Giorgio? Oh, Ace of Spades going to the pits. Why is he in the pits? his hard ones really do. Yeah, he will do another short stint on these soft ones, but I don't know if this was really that smart. Maybe if his tires were this much damaged, but if he stayed 3 seconds in the range of 801, then he would have won the race, and now he's down to the 7th place. Of course, Demis will fall behind him. Some overlap cars here, David Kupicki especially, the AI driver. So, okay. So Jamie retired. Also, maybe because he needs to go to his other league race, because I know that he has another league race after this. I wish him good luck for this. More luck than this one. Okay. Dr. Cortex now lose a bit of time. Dr. Cortex DK. Dr. Cortex is a penalty. She's also back in the pit. So 801 now, I think he will win the race, because yeah, he's so far in front of the other guys, and I know he has a penalty. Okay, now I hope Dr. Cortex won't crash into him. Nice. Yeah, I know. I also thought that Jamie had a really big problem there, but I can't look it up at the moment. So, yeah, Giorgio isn't that much faster than the other guys. DK maybe will again be the yeah, right behind the podium, right behind the first 3 guys. That's the tires I wanted to look at. So everyone, yeah, Ace of Spades now can push, of course. There isn't really a battle going on, except, okay, it's saying that Dr. Cortex is only 1/10 of a second behind Clement, but he isn't. So the overlap cars, I think it's a little buggy with the interval time. And at the front there isn't much of a battle between anyone, really. So maybe let's watch again as the fastest time. I think it's again, or it's still Giorgio, yes, 1:30.5. He would of course defend his championship lead by this, by 3rd place. So, but he has a penalty, I think, or no, he doesn't have a penalty. So yeah, because there are no battles at the moment, I have the time to look it up. So at the front, 81 5-second penalty, of course. J 5-second penalty. Then we have, yeah, Giorgio and DK are the next ones. Here we can look at the penalties now. Okay. So Giorgio, I don't think he got a penalty. So at the moment he would be 2nd because of Jay's penalty. And let's go to Patriot and Fritz and Beaver, again fighting. And DK also, I don't, yeah, DK was the 2nd guy I wanted to look up. Has DK a penalty? So it's Fritz and Beaver, no DK, no DK. No, DK also without a penalty. So, but DK is, I think, too far behind Jay to overtake him. So again, 4th place to DK at the moment. And yeah, 801 will win the race at the moment, with Jay Van Dyck on the 3rd place and George Villan on the 2nd place. But of course, we have still. So where's the leader? Where's 801 at the moment? He's in the 1st sector in the 26th lap. Okay. So there is, if he does a mistake, then of course it will still hurt him. And Giorgio needs, yeah, he needs to gain 1.5 seconds to overtake 801. And now he has, of course some drivers in front of him. Dr. Cortex needs to do space. I think that's good here. Yeah. Really good. David Kubik is AI, so you need to watch out for him a little bit, I think, because AI goes sometimes really, really slow. Yeah, oh my god, like this. Fortunate for him. And now Giorgio, yeah, it's still almost, yeah, 6.1 seconds behind 81. I can enable the leader. Yeah, 6 seconds. So he needs to gain 1 second, a little bit more than 1 second to overtake 801 for the race win. Is this possible? Of course it is, but I don't know if you can manage it. Let's go back to Ace of Spades with fresh tires against Demiscu. Also with fresh soft tires against Demiscu in relatively old hard ones. Of course Demiscu will lose his place because of his penalties, but I don't know if Ace of Spades knows this. But there's a really big gap between Ace of Spades, so maybe Demiscu wasn't lose that much places. Yeah, I think he will be still. He of course will still be in the points. At the moment, best mate is the last one with points. Colin had also. There was a collision almost certainly between him and another driver because he loses so much time. Again, watch out now in the fight against the AI of David Kupicki. DK, 3-second time penalty. His first penalty. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, both overlapped the AI. And Giorgio now, also via DRS, he has luck because now he is only 5.2 seconds behind 801. So I think it's, now it's only 4.9 seconds, but I think he braked a little bit too early. We have yellow flag in the first sector. Yeah, Giorgio. Oh, that's really, really close between those both. Ace of Spades overtake Demiscu. Okay. I will now let this leader time be activated because, yeah, like I said, Giorgio needs only a few tenths of a second. Now only hundredths of a second to overtake 81 in the finish. Really, really close race. Also, they both are not fighting. Again, a little bit like in the last race, where we had this between Giorgio and Xavi. Yeah, I don't. Of course, we can watch the other guys as well, especially Patriot and Pulse and Beaver, who are fighting for a point finish, who are fighting for points. And Xavi, the next one, with a 3-second time penalty. I don't know if he already has. Xavi retired? DNF? Okay. What happened there? Not even the AI took over him. Is he still in this corner there? No, he's. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. We will need to talk after the race. Xavi, of course, now his championship position will certainly lose. He will certainly lose some. Also, Zeno retires. Okay. Both 81 retires. What happens now? Okay. What is going on? Giorgio has also lost time to... No, okay, Giorgio of course was there. I don't know what happened, if I'm honest. I will talk to 801 and Xavi and Zenu. But of course we can't restart it now as there was some disconnects because we are in the last lap. So Jay is the first one but has a penalty, and of course because of this Giorgio will win the race. Okay, yeah, we will need to watch what happened to 81 and Xavi there. I don't know. If both drivers have crashed, then it's really unfortunate for them. Okay. So last lap, Jay. Okay, we will need to sort these things out after the race. So Jay will cross the finish line first, but he will win the race because of his penalty. So Giorgio, yeah, will win the race. Giorgio again, second time winner. DK is now third. I don't know. I think he will stay third because he doesn't have that much penalties. Then we have Ace of Spades with no penalties on fourth. Demiscu fifth, but he will lose a couple of places. Bulls and Beaver in the sixth place, fighting with Patriot. Okay, but I think they both have penalties, so I don't know. Yeah, Bulls and Beaver lose the place. Giorgio is behind Jay. Okay, has Giorgio also a penalty? Westmate 9th, Herbderp, Cheese has left the session, okay, I don't know where's Cheese, he's 13th, he finished it. Herbderp, the last one, he will gain a point finish. Nice for Herbderp after the last unfortunate race, but there will be also some more penalties after the race, I think. So, Herbderp, the last one who finishes. No, Ball also still racing. One lap behind on the 16th place. Not the best race for him after a solid qualifying, but okay, at least he finishes. Okay, what a chaotic race this was, especially the first. The start. The start was causing so much trouble, and I also really hope that Xavi and 81 that there was. I want to know what the problem was. So Giorgio again wins. No, Jay wins the race. Oh my god. Jay wins the race. Second Giorgio and third DK. So really good race for Porsche. 2 drivers on the podium. And Giorgio again, he wins and now he now will have a good gap to the next one. So had Giorgio also a penalty or had Jay no penalty? Oh, Jay had no penalty, okay. So, yeah, Jay has won the race. Then, Giorgio and DK, so Porsche F1 will now take the lead in the Constructors' Championship. Then we have Ace of Spades, Demiscu, Patriot, Pulse and Beaver, also Demiscu and Patriot from 18 and 19, so such a high place, nice for them. Colin W, 8, Bestmate 9 again, like his last race, Herbderp with a points finish. Then we have 8001 with the DNF, Clemens on the 12th place, Cheese 13th, Adeke 14th, Dr. Cortex 15th, Paul 16th, Xavi 17th, Zenu 18th, David Gupiku 19th, and Jamie on 20th place. But the last 4 drivers didn't finish. Oh, David finished the race, but he say I was so far behind. Okay, then I hope you had fun. I know it was a little bit chaotic, but I hope, yeah, you had fun. Then, I hope I will see you again, ladies and gentlemen, in the next race in China, Shanghai. And bye bye.